On to Miami. Racing around the Miami Dolphin Stadium.
We touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City. Miami Gardens is transformed into the Miami International Autodrome, built here especially for the Grand Prix. It's a thrilling street circuit where one wrong move can end in disaster. But for those who can conquer its literal ups and downs, victory is all the sweeter. Spectacle is the name of the game here in Miami, with a stadium at the heart of this track. With long straights and S-bends, not unlike Suzuka's Sector 1, proper ERS management is sure to give drivers an edge towards victory.
It's not a usual F1 weekend though, with qualifying brought forward to make way for an all-out sprint race which will decide the grid for the Grand Prix.
The weekend begins here.
I'm gonna run softs. If the AI checks mediums, we'll check over to mediums. We can't skip here because it'll
But just who comes out
be
on
weird.
top when the checkered flag flies? And here in Miami, it's
Okay, we're not crazy. The rest of the AI went on softs.
It's lights out and away we go.
Right? Okay, yeah. We're fine. Good jump by Esteban. And Crawford just had a good jump in front of Mick Schumacher too. Cher's gonna hold up everyone because he's a good defender. I don't think the track is gonna kill our tires, but I could be wrong. Our two cars are so fast here.
DRS enabled. Still sat in P1.
I don't want you to fight your teammate, Crawford. I do want you to stay on him. Just don't fight him.
Look after your tires.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, mate, let's try and protect the tyre.
Yeah, good.
Let's drop Crawford back a little.
Management.
Copy.
Because he's heating his tires up.
we
All
go
right.
with the Miami Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Good jump by Esteban. Looks like it might hit one here, but if it just hits just over one, the thing is the rubber is going to go down. The grip doesn't go down that much. Maybe it is just above one. Share's down at 20th, so I guess it was Zhao that was up here. No, it was Bashir, because Bashir got into a wreck. That's right. So that's why he's down 20th. Crawford has the fastest lap because he's being towed by Esteban. Jeez, Esteban, he's having an even better race right now.
Think about looking after this tire where we
I
need.
need you to slow down so Crawford can catch up.
DRS enabled. Still sat in P1. He came out behind us. Recharge on. Copy. Look after your tires.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Save fuel and follow that.
Copy.
Bit of lift and coast where you can. Copy it up.
Esteban's having an insane race right now.
Yeah, copy.
But that's at 50. I think it taps one. I think it taps one here, but it doesn't go over. It taps one here, but doesn't go over. Taps one here, barely goes over, and then goes under. I think the game is being a little squirrely towards me. With that in mind, I think Esteban's going to be the one that comes in second, but I think Crawford's going to end up winning this race. This is the extra slicks. Yeah, so it's at 50 now. This is like 60. This should be 1 on the dot pretty much. That's interesting. Last thing we want to do is lose Esteban here. We need to keep DRS. It's allowing us to be pulled up. Yep, that's actually about 60. So yeah, we're staying on slicks today. We'll change around lap 20, I think. So I think we might be able to do this to lap 25 at this rate.
Box now, please. Box now.
Okay, box.
Let's go for inters.
Box, box.
I need Esteban to create as much space from these guys, because if we can get in the pits and get out before we get the heavy rush of everyone else in there, it's a good look. This is why we're gonna put as much pressure on Esteban to push this as possible.
Box, please. Box.
The one in.
Box for inters. Box, box.
Not yet. Next lap. Next lap.
Okay, recharge on.
Copy.
I think he just hit me. I'm gonna go another lap.
We're going to box now. Box now.
Yeah, happy to box.
Tyre to inter. Tyre to inter.
Box, slap, box, box.
is this? If this is 80, this is gonna be like one. This has to be 1 to 120.
Let's look after these tyres.
Okay.
Look after your tyres.
Copy you.
It's not gonna be an en masse pit. This is still a question mark and a half. I'm gonna box Crawford here. He's struggling.
Push, push.
Copy.
Lots of people this lap. Push more to close the gap.
I don't think my weather center is telling me what I need to hear or what I need to see. So I'm gonna box like everyone else on Esteban.
And lift off.
Copy. Steven in.
It's very slippery.
Copy.
Auto check.
Copy.
Leclerc is a better racer.
Okay, so you should have a clear track on pit exit.
Esteban is 11 seconds up.
Shut on, shut on.
Copy.
Easy day for Esteban.
Just look after your tires.
Copy.
Yellow flag, yellow flag. Someone had just had a moment.
Red flag, red flag.
Okay, that's gonna go away. And it's Verstappen. Ooh, almost hit the Ferrari. So everyone's gonna come out on inters. Everyone else should go on inters as well. Because it's gonna restart right after. It's gonna be rain.
All drivers have taken their positions again. Once more, they're ready to race. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Overtaking is available.
Copy.
I have no worries about Esteban. It's Crawford being in the pack because he just needs more. Oh, I thought we just had another issue. He just needs more time to be racing in the elements. That's what it comes down to. He's not ready to do it in the elements, and just why he dropped back from second to eighth. What a dive there by Crawford. This man is on a mission here. Remember, DRS is not a thing right now because of the weather. The first part of this, I want to burn this.
Okay, so let's look after these tyres.
Yeah.
Slow down a bit.
Copy.
He is attacking. We can't do that.
Wait, let's go. Push.
There we go. Just as long as Gasly doesn't close it down and we have a good torpedo around this corner when we dive it, we'll be fine. He does. He will dive it. Thank you, Crawford. I have the second best personnel. The only person I could really buy is maybe Ferraris or... No, because we have one of Ferraris and one of McLaren's, so... The only ones we can really buy is Red Bull. Okay, let's pull that back. And I just don't see us attracting them. Okay, I think if we're on standard, we'll even pass Stroll at that point. Let's go neutral, and now let's drive in clean air and push him. Very high confidence. I'm just hoping Stroll doesn't hit us.
Keep the pressure high.
Okay, I want you to deploy out of these 3 corners.
Check.
Copy.
Are we faster than the Aston Martin? Seems like we're on par with its speed in the rain, which is not great. He's not going to dive. Some wonky F1, but we'll take it.
No overtake.
Yep, copy.
Damn.
Shot
He's had the
down.
better racing line there on us. If there's a red flag or anything, we just go on another pair of unused inters. Because it's rained the entire time. Miami is one of those races I would love to have. We're gonna attack.
Increase pressure on Stroll.
We're gonna neutral. No, so you can't add teams. Next year you can create a team, but I still wonder if that's actually a removal of teams or a new team. I would not be surprised if the agreement with F1 was to add a team as opposed to remove a team. Defend makes you go slower, so you always defend. It doesn't say it here, but you will actually drive slower. Because the idea is you're holding up the driver behind you as opposed to actually defending. It's just better to attack. Even if you don't have anyone in front of you, the easiest way to get away from a driver is to attack the driver in front of you, which is what I'm going to do.
Just look after your tires, especially on the rears.
Copy.
Here in Miami, I didn't expect much. Crawford will pass Stroll just because our car is faster. Now Stroll can go ahead and deal with Norris. Bro, why is everyone slowing down? That is a strange predicament. Let's drive in clean air. At this rate, Crawford might actually catch up with Piastri. I'm going to make a lap 40 or 53 push towards Piastri. Now.
How do you think the track is? Getting dry now.
How dry is it going to be? It's going to go instantly back to wet here in a minute.
Close again, if possible.
But with this, we might be able to...
Save fuel.
Copy.
Piastri's also pushing. Well, at the flip side, we wanted to get away from Stroll so he didn't have DRS. So I was hoping to push enough to get DRS from Piastri. Hamilton and Alonso both retired. They both retired in going from year 2 to 3.
More charge.
Copy.
The only person that was a free agent
Laps remaining.
from last year to this year was Magnussen, because we released him and went with Crawford the last 7 races to see what he can do, and he performed decently well, just outside the points consistently between 10 and 13 last year. So we're getting going, and he's consistently finished between 10, well, actually around 12 to 7th. So he's been getting us points here and there. When is this going to pop back up? Next. We're not going to burn these tires as much. That McLaren is still a fast car. We got to watch out for that. Yeah, I'll just let Battle Assist deal with it. At this point, he's so far ahead.
Now, please press and hold
So
overtake.
Battle Assist will actually, instead of controlling ERS yourself, I noticed Battle Assist has made my cars go slower, which is ironically strange.
Which lap are we?
So let's put it to neutral and let the AI handle it. Is that going back up? It should. 3 laps. If we go neutral, we should be there. Let's push this. A little gap between us and Stroll. This should be canceled. This ERS back here. It won't be for long. Should be canceled before we even hit this. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're good. Which means with Crawford, what I need from Crawford is to deploy through here. Then we'll go back to charging.
More charge, more charge.
Copy.
It's going to be close. But we have a chance on Piastri if we just keep pushing that.
Overtake.
Copy, copy.
How many laps to
To
go?
make that easier, I'll just push.
2 laps
You got 2 laps, Esteban, before you take
Overtake is available.
a win at Miami for the 2nd straight year. Nope, he is pushing us also.
We can slow down a bit.
Copy.
We just don't want to go under 30, but if Stroll is consistently on me, I don't have a choice.
Keep pressure.
Okay, that should be fun. We're not gonna... I don't think we'll pop these tires, so... Keywords I don't think. It's just 1 lap. We'll be at 29 by the time we finish, so I think we'll be fine. Maybe 28.
Motor tank.
Let's attack through here before we go back to a neutral. I don't know why DRS, even when you're on the straightaway, why it continues.
Copy.
We have a chance to catch up with Piastri. Yeah, Esteban has us by a mile, but this is what we did at Miami. Again, I don't know what it was. Our car is just very suited for Miami, and we dominated the sprint race. And we dominated the sprint race even more. It was a 1-2 finish. That McLaren's just a little bit faster. No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna deploy through here.
Auto check.
Copy.
No, that's for whatever reason it's always been like this, so I'm not sure why. As times went on, they've introduced some weird graphical bugs with menus over time. So my game's always done this.
We have no US.
Copy.
We need some lift and coast.
Come on!
Copy.
Come on, Crawford, I need a dive here.
Yes.
Fantastic job.
Nope, he's not gonna do it.
And it's Ocon.
He'll make it across the line. I don't.
Line today. And Ocon takes the win.
He'll make it across the line with that fuel.
There'll be celebrations.
He won't be driving across the line too far, though.
Done themselves and the team proud.
See?
Over the line.
Oh, technically, okay. He did cross the line. It should die like right here. Okay, maybe he didn't. So it becomes Russell, Stroll, Piastri. Or no, wow. Russell, Piastri, Crawford, and Stroll. Norris, Gasly, Leclerc at 8th. That's an oof. Zhao, Albon at P10. Then Schumacher at 11. Tsunoda at 12. Perez, Pacher, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Maloney, Sainz, and Bottas rounding out at P19. He hasn't stopped yet. Just as long as you cross the line with a little bit of fuel, your car will keep on driving.
Today from Esteban Ocon.
Incredible. That was a really well-deserved win. They got their race strategy absolutely spot on.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. And there's no denying that the Frenchman deserves this result. He was absolutely brilliant.
4 superb wins to their name now this year, and it's been a pleasure watching them drive.
And after a hot and sweaty Miami Grand Prix, I think this is as good a time as any to cool off.
It's season 5.
Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's results?
They'll be absolutely delighted to have picked up the win here. What a great outcome that is for the team.
And with that, our weekend in Miami now draws to a close.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Which one is Imola? Esteban, of course, gets that extra point. Typically I play, what, 2 races a stream, typically about 3 times a week, so 6 races a week or so, typically. Okay, that's good there. Ferrari is the one. But again, Ferrari has no wins this season. That's what happened last season. They had no wins, and that was why we took 3rd from them. DHL. We're not going to have anything in DHL. We got 7 points. Probably in June-ish, I think the last one came out. So that's when I'm expecting this one to come out. in a couple months. I have no idea who or what I'm gonna do. Like, thank you, Crawford. The progression control is good. Crawford. Esteban didn't get anything here, which kind of sucks, but his development slowed down. They got high confidence. We're good with the finances.
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. After returning
raining.
to the Formula One calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline might remain, but updates to the circuit ensure that racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. Imola has no fewer than 4 chicanes, with the Variantes putting a slow-speed corner into every sector around this historic circuit. It's a high downforce track with sharp turns breaking up the straights. Esteban Ocon was the deserving winner of the last race. He'll certainly be hoping to ride that wave of momentum going into this weekend. The weekend begins here.
So I'll kind of explain the logic when we go through this. Plus, I want to push Esteban as hard out front as possible. So I think we're good here. He does have high confidence, so at least we'll have some sort of stuff.
Here in Imola, the drivers are ready to take on the 63 laps of the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We look now to Esteban Ocon, who's clearly ready and raring to go.
They're on pole, and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. The crowd
All right, man.
on their feet in anticipation
Have a
of
good
this,
sleep.
the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
A couple of guys on mediums.
And away we go.
No one's on hards. Esteban, of course, gets a good jump because Esteban. Yeah, to explain this, I'll move my camera over. So, how the tire function goes is your tire's performance is always good here, just as long as it's in the white. Now, if you go tire wear weight, it's yellow, it'll be 1 down arrow. If it goes red, it's 2 down arrows. The only time your performance goes down is if you're on blue tires. So if you have a situation where it's degradation of 0.08 a lap, that means at peak performance, which this is peak performance. So if you go any more than that, you would end up burning tires. And that's where you're burning faster than that 0.08, which means your car is actually going at a slower rate over time. So it's a bunch of things to balance, and you have to get a feel for your car, which has taken me 4 seasons to get a feel for it. And still, even on mediums, Crawford in the slipstream is faster than Esteban. Crawford will be passed up probably by Verstappen. We're really just racing Norris with him. I don't want to stop that. I'm gonna wait until this is already spent.
Recharge on.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
Now in this, I don't have to worry because Esteban should be faster than Crawford, and I don't need to worry about slowing down one or the other.
Or charge.
Copy.
Now see on red, tire performance is 2, but tire wear is up. So I'm burning these at about probably 0.16 or 0.112 seconds a lap right now, just being in red. I think it's, since it's doubled, I think it's 0.06 times 2. So I am burning them at 0.16. That's how much I'm losing a lap, just being in red. I'm losing 0.12 for Crawford. Yellow flag's out. Someone had a moment on that turn.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Copy.
Let's have a
Sonoda
look.
locked up.
This one is involving Yuki Sonoda. Everything's all right here. Well, you could see the lockup. By that point, it was just too late.
Okay, it's not. His tires are going to be screwed for sure, but I knew this pack would be somewhat close anyway, so I'm burning those tires more than I want to burn right now. But they're not being slammed. Okay, they're finally in yellow now. Let's see if I can go aggressive on Esteban
Let's push
for a
on.
bit
Copy.
without destroying those tires. When we get to 0.8, we'll slow this down. Verstappen's gonna stay up with us. That Red Bull is still fast, so
Can we do
we don't have a distinct advantage.
Yeah.
Verstappen is still a good, damn good driver, so our management of our mediums here is superb, actually. That's a strategic move to get some spacing between Crawford and Esteban. All right, let's push up a little bit more.
Keep the push high.
Virtual safety car. Someone just had a moment.
And now we've had a crash.
It's Bottas against one of the Williams. Williams hits nose first into the wall. Bottas is still on the track there. Which Williams is out?
VSC. Stay positive on the Delta.
Copy that.
It is Zhao. Zhao is the one that is out.
A lot of debris ahead. Watch for debris.
I think that's going to be a penalty given to Bottas there.
Okay, mate. Let's try and protect the tyre.
Yeah.
Bottas is going to go in. Is it because of tire hits? It must be because of tires. They're going to say it was a mutual hit.
Oh, charge.
Let's go top up. Let's just stay up with him.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Virtual safety car. Someone just hit each other again. Grass is disabled.
Not quite sure what's happened there.
Stroll just crashed. Typical Stroll. Wait, did he crash here during qualification?
The team glued.
No, he crashed here during qualification.
Virtual safety car. Just focus on the data now.
Okay.
Positive.
Copy.
No. Someone else spun under the safety car. Wasn't someone really close to me? Wasn't it Russell? Did Russell spin out? Maybe it wasn't Russell. Someone spun out and I don't know who it was. My car's faster in a push. You're fine, Crawford. I don't want you to push anything you're not going to have. Just keep your cool, my guy.
No more overtake.
Copy you.
No more DRS.
Copy that.
Okay, mate, let's keep looking after these tyres.
I want you to always defend against Verstappen.
Look after your tyres.
Copy.
Need to make sure he can't get across Crawford.
Let's look after these tyres.
We need to cool the tires. I can actually step this back. Like 26. Can I step? I just wonder, can I do this? No. We start on hards maybe. I think I'm gonna do 24, 26.
Use overtake exit turn 8.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, we're running a pretty good race right now. S5's gonna come in. What's the pit lane? 24 seconds. Verstappen's gonna box there. Verstappen's gonna come out on hards. Gasly's gonna come out on hards. Sainz on hards, and Schumacher should be out on hards. Yep. Just come out and attack.
Let's push. Copy.
I'm gonna come out and attack here.
So maximum push now.
Okay.
Don't want to get this couple laps done. Gotta wait until this is down to 0 so I can put it in the second to last.
Copy that.
And go next lap, hards.
Box.
Russell also came in. Good box. Russell's also on hard, so is
Should have a clear track on.
Piastri's likely going to come out as well. Seventh fastest, I like it. Let's get these tires going. Trying to get these tires warmed up. There they are. All right, let's take an ERS.
Overtake
Push.
is available.
Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah, copy. Awesome.
Nice job. Currently P7. Recharge on.
Copy up.
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please.
Yeah, copy.
He wasn't faster than that. Okay. Good push. Good move. I like where we are.
Okay, let's push.
Copy.
Counter some of his push here. With Verstappen's push, I should say. Next lap, I'm going to push with Esteban. I'm going to push out of this turn. Actually, I'm not.
Let's look after these tyres.
Copy.
Okay, mate, let's keep looking after these tyres.
Copy.
Come on.
Copy.
still going pretty strong right now. Still at a point two. We have this wrapped up. Crawford's not going to keep up with Verstappen. We just don't have the tire. That last pass of that last car just wasn't it.
Well done, mate. You did it.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. Good race, guys. Good race.
We've won every race but one this season.
Ocon first over the line today. And it's a victory for Esteban Ocon.
Great role playing though by Crawford.
Honestly, even their harshest critic would be hard-pressed to say that they didn't thoroughly deserve that win.
Then it comes Verstappen at 2, Crawford at 3, Russell at 4, Norris in at 5, Gasly, Leclerc coming in at 2nd, or 7th, my bad. That was a back-to-back for Ferrari, 4 and 5. They've already marked Tsunoda and Magnussen across the line at 17 and 18. Albon at 8, Share at 9, so points for Williams. And Gio gets... I don't think that's his first points of the year at P10. Disappointing day for Merck. 11 and 13 for Sainz and Perez. Piastri takes P12. Maloney at 14. Schumacher will be at 15 once he crosses the line. And Bottas will be at P16. I think he hit someone. And this one was the other Williams, was Zhao. And I think he didn't serve a penalty, but he had to box in extra time, I think. So...
Wow, what a fantastic performance from the Haas driver there.
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right, the driver included, of course.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. Now, Karun, I'd be really keen to know, how do you think the Haas team will be reflecting on today's results?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's about it for our time here in Imola.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco.
Whoa.
For one of the most legendary rounds of the season.
Monaco's a sprint race too. That's a good bit. And Crawford gets that extra point. Oh, was that his first points? It was Giovinazzi's first points. Okay. That is a combined, though, 41 points for Haas in that one. Wow. 41 points there. We got 3 points in the DHL. We're up to 8 now. I mean, that was a good race. Spectacular race.